Welcome back to RISE official channel for JEE and NEET. I am Krishnakant, Senior Mathematics Faculty at RISE, and in this video I'll explain 9 most probable topics and their analysis for JEE Main 2021 April attempt. Using all February and March shift papers and their topic-wise question analysis, these topics play a key role in your April attempt preparation, which were anticipated based on their importance in February and March attempts. Let us go to the first topic from the chapter Definite Integrals and Areas. He asked 6 questions in February attempt. He asked 5 questions in March 2021. Out of these 11 questions, I am explaining one question is here. Y is equal to sin x and y is equal to cos x intersect at any many points if area enclosed by them between two consecutive intersection of points is A. Here A is denotes the area. Then after finding the area, we have to find the value of a power 4. First we should draw a graph. Sin x graphs and cos x graphs. Sin x starts from 0 to 1 and cos x starts from 1 to 0. He is asking in between two consecutive points. One is pi by 4 and another one is 5 pi by 4. Between these 2 points, he is asking area by using upper limit as pi by 4 and lower limit pi by 4. We get the formula integral pi by 4 to 5 pi by 4. Area is equals to cos x minus sin x. Cos x minus sin x dx. Cos x minus sin x dx. Using by integration formula we can find out the area. After apply a power 4 we find 64. We get the value of a power 4 as 64. The next topic, second topic, is from the same chapter Definite Integrals and Areas. Limit of a sum. He asked one question in February attempt and March attempt one question. Out of these 2 questions I am explaining one question. Limit n tending to infinity 1 by n plus n by n minus 1 plus n by n plus 2 whole square plus so on n by 2n minus 1 whole square is equals to. We have to apply the reduction formula like summation n is equals to 0 to infinity 1 by n f of r by n. Convert this equation into in this form. Finding we should find out the value of f of r by n. The next topic from the chapter Matrices. Topic number 3, rank of a matrices and solution of linear system of equations. He asked 4 questions from February session and 4 questions from March session. Given equal priority in the 2 sessions for this topic. Out of these 8 questions, I am explaining one question. The value of k and m such that system of equations 3x plus 2y minus kz is equals to 10, x minus 2y plus z, 3z is equals to 3, x plus 2y minus 3z is equals to 5m are inconsistent. First we should find out det of these equations. X coefficient is here 3, 2 minus k, 1 minus 2, 3, 2, 1 and 2 minus 3, which is not equals to 0. Then matrix possible is here. After apply using Cramer's rule. We can find k and m values. Next topic number 4, chapter from the chapter Vector Algebra. The topic is addition, subtraction, scalar multiplication, position vectors, section formula, angular bisectors. In February session he asked 3 questions. In March attempt he asked 1 question. Out of these 4 questions I am explaining one question is here. The equation of a plane perpendicular to the planes 3x plus y minus 2z plus 1 is equals to 0, 2x minus 5y plus z plus 3 is equals to 0 such that it passes through a point 1, 2, minus 3. First we should find out vector equation by using these 2 plane equation. How should we find out? Normal vector equation. We should find out I, j, k. The coefficient of x is 3, y coefficient 1, z coefficient minus 2, x coefficient 2 minus 5 minus 1, we have obtained an vector equation. After that we have a formula, perpendicular formula. What is that formula for these two? A into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1 is equals to 0. Here x1, y1, z1 is this point, and a value, b value, c value, the corresponding coefficients of I, j, k. Substitute these point values in this equation, we get a perpendicular plane equation for these two planes. The next topic number 5 is from the same chapter, vector algebra. It is a topic name is cross product and its application. In February attempt he asked 2 questions. In March session he asked 5 questions. Out of these 7 questions I am explaining 1 question. A is equals to 3i plus 11 plus alpha j plus k. B is equals to I minus alpha j plus 3k, and area of a parallelogram made by A bar and B bar, adjacent sides 8 root 3. Then find A dot B. The adjacent sides of a parallelogram, one is A bar, one is B bar. First we should find out A cross B bar. Then after apply modulus of A bar cross B bar is equals to 8 root 3, we can find out alpha value. After substitution of alpha value in this one, we get A dot B value 64. The next topic number 6 from the chapter, same chapter, vector algebra. Topic name is collinearity, coplanarity, vector equation of a straight line, vector equation of a plane. He asked 3 questions in February session and same number of questions asked in March. Out of these 6 questions I am explaining 1 question. A is equals to alpha beta j plus 3k, b is equals to beta I minus alpha j minus k, and c is equals to I minus 2j minus k, such that A dot b is equals to 1, b dot c is equals to minus 3. Then 1 by 3 of A cross b dot c is equals to, first we should find out A dot b bar is equals to 1. We get equation 1. Next b dot c is equals to minus 3. We get equation 2. Solving 1 and 2, we get alpha beta value. Substitute alpha beta value in these equations. Find all 1 by 3 A cross B dot C bar. It can be written as, by using coplanarity formula, 1 by 3 box of A bar, B bar, C bar, which is equals to, we have to find out that the value we get as 2. Next topic number 7 from the chapter binomial theorem. The topic name is properties of binomial coefficient. He asked 1 question in February session, 3 questions in March session. Out of these 4 questions I am explaining 1 question. Let x denotes the greatest integer less than or equal to x if r for all n belongs to n, 1 minus x, given expansion 1 minus x plus x cube whole power n is equals to summation j is equals to 0 to 3n a j x power j. Then summation j is equals to 0 to 3n by 2 a 2j plus 1 is equals to, first 1 minus x plus x cube whole power n can be written as a naught a1 x plus a2 x square plus, here the nth term is a3n x power 3n. 1 minus x plus x cube whole power n is equals to summation j is equals to 3n, greatest term aj x power j. The next expansion, 1 minus x plus x cube whole power n, which is equals to the summation j is equals to 0, 3n by 2. Here greatest term denotes the x denotes the greatest term, a2j plus 1, a2j plus 1. First x is equals to, substitute, put x is equals to once in a equation 1, and after x is equals to minus 1 we get another equation. By solving these two we get the answer 1. The next topic number 8 from the chapter binomial theorem. The topic name is finding remainder, double summation, van der Waals theorem, divisibility problems. He asked 2 questions. from February session. He asked 2 questions. In March session, out of these 4 questions, I am explaining 1 question. The question is 2021 whole power 3762 is divided by 17. Then find the remainder. First we should write 2021 whole power 3762 can be written as 2023 minus 2 whole power 3762. 2023 whole power 3762 plus 2 power 3762. 2023 can be written as multiple of 17 into 17 into 9. So it can be divisible by 17. We get the remainder is 4. The last topic is order degree of a differential equation from the chapter differential equations. In February session he asked 4 questions. In March session he asked 2 questions. Out of these 6 questions I am explaining 1 question is here. The differential equation satisfied by the system of parabolas. Here given parabola of a equation y square is equals to 4a of x plus a. Differentiate this equation with respect to x. We get the differential equation, solution of a differential equation which satisfied the equation number C. Thank you everyone.